Hello friends, in this video I am going to answer the next question. Question number 1. Describe your siblings, parents, pets. Okay. Currently I don't not live with my sister, but I remember that they have been very good to me. Since I have known them, they have been exemplary people. My sister's is named Paola. She studies medicine. She really likes animals. My older sister is called Tatiana, and she is studying law. She likes to follow the rules and she likes to defend people. My father's name is Ramiro. He is a lawyer and works for the state. He likes to ride a motorcycle a lot. My father is a person who works every day. He likes cleanliness and hates clutter. My mother is called Maria and she is a lawyer. She likes to defend people. My parents are very good to me. Currently, I do not have pets since pets need a lot of care. They are like children who need to play, and in my house there is no space for pets. Question number 2. Who is the most important person in your family? Question number 2. Who is the most important person in your family? In my family, I believe that we are all important since each of us have roles in the home. But I certainly appreciate the efforts my parents made to build at home and provide us with food every day. I believe that when my parents were young, they thought that the most important people in the family were us, since that was the reason our parents worked hard and gave us that home. Currently, I have two children and I work for them and to meet my objectives to give them comfort. So I could say that the most important thing in my life is my children, and that the most important people in my home are my children. I want them to be happy and never miss anything. Question number 3. Is there someone in your family you are proud of? Yes, I am very proud of all my family, but especially of my parents, so that you're there of their effort and perseverance. They allowed us to grow and study. My parents from very young began to boil at home and give us food every day. When I am with my friends and we start talking about it, I am usually excited to tell everything my parents did to get me and my sister to get ahead. Currently, I have two children and I work for them and to meet my objectives to provide comfort to them. I feel that what I live day by day is the same as my parents lived in their time, and that I must give more to have more results for my children. Question number 4. What do you really like about your family? My family is my treasure and my place in the world. We are real, we make mistakes, we ask for forgiveness, We fight, we have opportunity, we make noise, we have patience, and we love each other. They are my home, a corner that I know I can always go to. My family is the craft that dries my tears and caresses my soul. It is my house, the place that shelters me, the one that smells of childhood and maturity grown learning team employment. Between his hug and his kisses are all the answer to my what, we, how, and where. My family is the warmth with which my values are forget every day and with which my feelings are molded. Question number 5. Would you like your future family to be similar to the family you grew up in? The best gift you can have is family and spending time with them. Therefore, you must take care of the emotional climate in your family and in your home, as it is key to emotional well-being and in growth. All families have mistakes, but as a family, we must overcome these problems and move forward. The family is made up of those people who love you in their life and who accept who you are, who will do anything to see you smile, and who love you no matter what else. Anything I have experienced in my family has been very beautiful, and I would like it to be my family. Question number 6. Who in your family do you respect most? With you, though, my respect is toward my parents, since they worked very hard to build the family that we have today. So I am very proud of them and I respect them too much because you are there. Currently, respect is one of the most important moral values of the human being, since it is fundamental to achieve harmonious social interaction. Respect is also being tolerant with those who do not think the same as you, with those who do not share your same taste or interest, with those who are different or have decided to differentiate themselves. Question number 7. What do your parents do? My father is a lawyer. He works for the state. His work is dangerous because he has to investigate crimes against criminals. Although his salary is very good, he is constantly in danger because many people want to harm him. He likes to work a lot. He loves his job. Although sometimes he doesn't have time for the family. My mother is called Maria, and she is a lawyer. She has a legal office in the city center. She works a lot. On Saturdays and Sundays, they help me with my son. They take care of him while I go to the university. They are my parents. They are my pride and my aspiration. Question number 8. Do you take after resemble your parents? Many times I have done things that are very similar to what my father and mother have done. For example, we have the same sense of humor and the same impotent and temperamental personality. With my mother, we have something similar at work since I am a hard worker, but not enough. Many times I have asked myself who I most resemble, and the answer is to my father. But this is not so bad since the strongest characters is from my father and is very similar to mine. Some things displaced me like disorder as well as my father and mother. In the studio they are identical to my father. I focus too much on my things and I like to be a perfectionist. Question number 9. How do you get on with your siblings and parents? Currently in my family, my sister and my parents, we get along very well, but often there are problems that do not represent strong challenges. When this happens, my parents sometimes seek to stand up harshly to their children to instill respect. Will we seek ways to expose our failings and ideas with you being discredited or underestimated by their parents? The same occurs between brothers, grandparents and grandchildren, uncles and nephews, and this way prolongs family difficulties, rarely leaving clear arguments on the table, but a whirlwind of confrontation and accusation that only give rise to family fragility and disunity. But the key in this is knowing how to face with great intelligence, promoting family understanding. Question number 10. Who of your family do you have the best relationships with? Mm, I generally get a bit more involved with my mother since men are generally more attached to the mother than to the father. On some occasions, you may have heard that moms love their man child more. That mom prefer their boys can go beyond an stereotype when moms talk about their kids, the boys how incredibly fun they are, talk about their antics, and comment on how funny they are. In conclusion, all this depends on the type of the relationship we have with our parents. My mother was always with me at all times, while my father went out to work. She stayed with me, and the character my mother is very calm. That allows me to talk about more calmly and confidently. See you in the next video. Bye.